Hello everybody and welcome back to Grovistas Britannia, back on the Second Age server, which is a player-in server stuck in the T2A era of this great MMO. I'm sure many of you remember it if you're watching this video. But today we're going to dive into the classic dungeon of Destard to see how it has changed over the years, or how it has not changed over the years. Right off the bat, main room. We got dragons. Very, very nostalgic. And drakes. This place has always been a very popular hotspot for tamers, bards, mages with energy vortex even. Lots of gold can be made here. Also a hotspot for PKs. PKs come here to kill the people, trying to make the good loot. High reward, high risk. The way it should be, right? I'm on my regular bard. He's like a mage bard. Archer guy. Not very strong, but I like playing this class. Something I like to do is group a bunch of them up and unleash some purple pots. Get one more on it, and then this guy with the highest health will be like the nucleus. And then I'll unleash the purples. You'll see how fast these guys all melt. A lot of people don't run with purples. I never understood why. I mean, I know they're a little bit expensive. It's like 8,000 a keg, I think. But if you can kill things this much faster, you're going to make your gold back a lot quicker than you're going to go through a whole keg of purples. I always try to carry 30 with me when I farm. See? Just like that. A whole stack's dead. These guys always have gems, wands, gold. Scrolls. Alright, let's see how much gold those guys had. Yeah, 3,400 gold. And that was, what, 60 seconds? 2 minutes? Well worth the keg. Water elemental down in this corner. And that whole main room is drakes and dragons. There's also some chests for lockpickers in here. Tamers, I believe, tame from up here on that ledge. Oops, I want to get stuck between a snake and a drake. Deathmatch is over. Did I just see Pork Tornado? Is he back? That's an old name I hadn't seen in a long time. I used to buy all my rigs from him. Up in here, there's more dragons, snakes, drakes. Water elementals, chests. I think this is probably the lesser farmed area of the dungeon just because there's a lot of vermin around. And you got more dragons to the south anyways. There's water elementals and an Ankh up here. There's the old classic tracking boat. I'm sure that's one of BJV's boats. They can track people that are farming in here. But I'll tell you the secret to fighting those guys. I mean, that's the whole thing. Just fight them. Don't run. Just go at them. And they're not that tough. I mean, Art will get you if you're new, just because he's got like 4 levels of fully stocked reflect and viz characters. He'll come at you full throttle. But if it's like PK Blade Spirit, nah, you can kill him or make him recall. Although I say that, and the guy did beat me in a duel, so I'm probably not a good person to talk about that, but it is what it is. That's UO for you. Can't win them all. Down on level 2, you've got more drakes, more vermin. I don't believe a lot of people farm this area either. There's like so many snakes and rats. And then right off the bat is the entrance to level 3. And a lot of people farm this too because it's got the ancient worm on this level, which is like the biggest loot monster I believe in the game. Ballrun might be similar. I don't know which one has more loot. But I would wager that the ancient worm is farmed more than the Ballrun is. Let's see if it's up. Yep, there it is. So the strategy on this guy is to get it greater poisons. It's always going to be your best way to kill him because he has a lot of hit points and he reflects a lot of your spells. So it takes a very long time just to kill him with regular spells. You can also kill him with like a dragon stack. That would be effective as well. You do have to be careful using Energy Vortex because there are a lot of griefers on this server and they will run into your Energy Vortex, recall away, kill themselves, and give you a murder count. So you want to be careful of that. So usually you get him greater poison, you off screen just a little bit, put your reflect up in case a PK comes in, and get your mana back. When the poison wears off, you cast another energy vortex, or if he gets low, you move in for the kill. There was a player many years ago that killed one of these on a Dexter. I think he had like full server war gear, so it was like invulnerability stuff. He had parrying, he had probably 2 cross healers, he had like constant toggling of reflect, and he was able to melee one of these guys down. That was pretty interesting to see, but not an effective way to farm it. That'd be way too expensive. Come on, guy. You can't bard energy vortexes here, so you gotta kind of maneuver them to their target. There you go. Put reflect back up, and see, he just dispelled it. They dispel the energy vortexes pretty good, but as long as they get a tick of greater poison, that's the goal. Surat, are you volunteering? Alright. Well, you ran out of hit points before I could even use you. Gosh, this crossbow is so slow. I'm low on regular bows though, so I'm using a heavy crossbow force. Ouch. Alright. One dead ancient. Hey, a regular magic bow. Awesome. Needed that. And then this chest here is level 4 chest. So a lot of people hit that as well. But that's Destard, top to bottom. Still a great place to farm, even in the year 2024. So this server is free to play. It's the most nostalgic and truest to the era you can find out there. So definitely check it out. Link is in the description below. I also do videos on another T2A server called Lost Lands. That's a good server as well if you like a lot of PVM. They've got some good stuff there, so check that out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and stick around for future content. But until next time, take care and fare thee well.